Tina Turner, Jackie Robinson, and Ray Charles have all stayed at the historic Magnolia House in Greensboro. And pretty soon, you may too.
And as a part of their operation during its 1949 Green Book heyday, it was a hotel. And so that's what's inspired us to open up the hotel.
This historic building will have 4 hotel rooms that come with a concierge, each room mirroring the personality of iconic African Americans who have stayed here.
It's important to us to think about how we're capturing and honoring the historic guests that have come through here. When we think about the rooms, the theme of the rooms, it's really inspired by that, as well as, you know, the 1950s or mid-century look and feel.
With new technology, the story of the house will tell itself in a new virtual reality self-guided tour, putting you right in the heart of history.
Virtual reality that allows you to be able to experience and kind of really immerse yourself into what we think the 1950s historic Magnolia House truly looked like.
The Magnolia House is also offering food from back in the day and a themed shoebox lunch printed with history of those that come before us.
When we think about Juneteenth, of course, Juneteenth is really our Freedom Day. And I think, you know, without Juneteenth happening, or without the freedom of slavery and that process that we went through, Magnolia House would not exist as for what it is today.